to have you here with me today. And today I've got a project share for you to have a look at. And this is going to be available in my shop as a kit. So if you'd like the look of this and you'd like to purchase it, then head over to my shop. I have got a link in the description box down below, so for easy access for you to go and purchase it. Now, in this project I use my stamps and dies that I've got out at the moment, so I will take a look at those as we go through the book as well. So we've got the put it on your tab stamps and then put it on your tab die set, which they all mix and match with that stamp set, so they're just designed and measured perfectly to fit with those sentiments. So please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on this video. Everyone that does that really does help my channel grow and keeps me being able to give these videos for free, so please don't forget to do that. So let's get on with the project share. Now, so I have used the Crafty clock papers. They're robots. I can't remember the actual name of it, but I loved them. As soon as I saw this paper collection, I fell in love with it and just thought I have to have it. So it's got these cute little robots all the way through the book, and it's quite vintage and quite rusty and quite grungy. So if you like that, then this is the paper for you. I would say it's from anywhere from a child to maybe adult as well. I like it. I wouldn't have minded getting this paper pad as well. So it is a really good alternative paper than your typical children's patterned paper that you may get. So if you want something a little bit different, this is the paper collection for you. Now, I got this collection from 14 Craft Bar in Ireland, and I used 2 of the 8x8 pads, 1 of the 12x12, and I had a couple of the packs of the elements. Now in the elements there's a few different sorts. So there's one that you can just cut out the robots and the vehicles. There's some that it's got tags in. There's others that have got like little tuck spots that you can cut out, and envelopes as well. So it is a really good all-round paper collection. It really is, and I've thoroughly enjoyed working with it. I really have. So I even might use the bits that I've got left over for another project. So this is the top view. We'll have some I've put in some corner metal embellishments, and then if I turn it round, that's the back view. So the back view is a full back, but if we go to the front I've got a window pocket in there. If I can do it that way, you don't get the glare. So in with the kit you'll also get the acetate as well. So on mine I've used some resin pieces that I cast and then just painted, and just made them quite vintage and grungy on there. I thought they went really well with this particular project. So, as I say, that's the front. Now the sides I've just decorated with just some of the pattern paper as well. And I will let you into a little secret. I forgot to do my bottom, so that is on my list to do. Now, in with this kit, there is a free PDF as well that you can download and print out yourself. Now if you buy the kit, I have got a QR code that you can just scan, and you can then download it to your mobile device as well. So on the top of my spine I've got a little book dangle as well. If you don't want to do a charm, you could just put just tie some ribbon or some string. That looks really effective as well. some string and ribbon on there as well. Now as you can see, the inside you've got quite a big gap in there, so you could put even a pom-pom or something on there, which looks really handy as well. Now on here all I've done is I've just painted the inside of mine in black. But so lifting my now I forgot to say, now because this goes in downwards, when you take out the book, obviously if you leave this on the front like this, it is going to be the wrong orientation. So to alleviate that, I actually made an accordion book that went in the front there, so you could do the same, just so that it gives the aesthetic of the book, rather than seeing this upside down. So if you put that in there like so, it kind of ruins that effect on the front. So to get away from that, I actually made an accordion book. So when I say accordion book, all it does is it's like an accordion, it opens out. So I've kind of done it that way. Let me get this right. So it kind of goes like that. Now in one of the element packs, as I said earlier, you got some envelopes that you could cut out, and so I've cut out that, and then just added a little photo mat inside there. And then as you can see, I've used the put it on your tab stamp which says look inside, so that gives you the idea that there's something inside there. And then these here, this has come from the put it on your tab die set, and that's the little tab pulls that I've added there. Now in with that die set, I've also got these small rectangles. Now these small rectangles fit perfectly on this part here of your tab. Now that I've done it like that, so if you wanted to cut this out of black cardstock and then add your pattern paper to it, you could just use that on there like so. Now also, what's really good about this is that these stamps are perfectly sized to fit inside these little dies here. So you can put, so if you wanted to use this one, you could maybe put say the turn the page, and that would fit on the arrow like so. But it also cuts out the arrow, so that there's lots and lots that we can do with this particular die set. Also, I love to have arrows in my books as well, although I don't really use them. I wanted to try and get some arrows in there because I think it adds that extra design feature. So we've got the arrows here, and then we've got the die cuts, the dies to be able to cut them out as well. So it's a really handy little set. So that was my accordion book. Now the other stamp that I've got in this book is the picture perfect one, which are these dies here, and these are just so invaluable. They really are. I use them now on all of my albums. They are really good. Now we've got the sizes here, so you've got quite a few different sizes on there, and then I've also got some camera dies, camera stamps as well. So if you just wanted to use this camera, you could. But what's really good about these stamps as well is I've given you two different orientations of stamps. So if you've got a portrait photo, you could use this one here where it says your, and then you could put the size in. So if it's a 6x4, you could put it there like so, and then the same with the square one as well. You can put your own size in there. So in this stamp set as well, you've got a couple of quotes there, amazing photo here and your photo here, in case you didn't want to put a size. So there's lots of different ideas with that. So that is that accordion book. So taking out our album. Now the album is a 7 by 7¼ inch book, so it's a nice size, a nice easy size, so it fits your 8 by 8s and with that little bit to spare. So I've kept the album cover very plain on this, so all I've done is added that word robots, and then I've also added, you can just see I've added some glossy accents to them just to make them stand out. I've also added some glossy accents to the light bulbs, although you can't really see that very well, to the wheels, and a little bit to his little wellies and his hat there. Again, I didn't want to add too much on the front, bearing in mind that I need that extra width to be able to get it into my album, into my box. Now you could, if you wanted to embellish it a bit more, but just be mindful of it going into your book. You've only got so much clearance. Again, if you wanted to heavily embellish your front, you could make your spine and your pages inside a bit smaller. So you would be able to do that. I would probably take it about ½ an inch off your spine. But then you must bear in mind that then all the measurements will be not correct when you go to use the PDF. So I've got to put this back in here now. I will tell you a little bit about this page when we get to it. So on our inside front cover, again, just very plainly embellished. Again, those lovely put it on your tab stamps, and this one says look underneath. Now how I've kept this closed is this little tuck spot here. So pull out my little notebook. Inside you've got some space for photos or journaling, and then that keeps this flap closed. So you've got to look underneath. So open it up, and then inside is one of those envelopes that I said that you can cut out of the kit. Out of that pattern paper. And just another, then we've got another flap here. We can flap up, and then inside we've got a photo mat. Now the photo mat, I've used my little the tabs that I've die cut out, and we'll put that back over. Put that little tuck spot back in, and then that keeps that page nice and secure. You could use magnets if you wanted to. I just thought that gave a bit of a different design feature. Now what I'm going to do with this page that is a bit different, what I should have done is added some magnets here. So in with your kit, I would put in some magnets to allow for you to do that. Because what I've done is I've got a bit of a belly band and then just this little booklet. Now I'm going to put the magnets here so that it goes over my belly band and sits in place like so, because at the minute it kind of like keeps coming out. So that would be in your kit, or it will be on the tutorial when we come to do the tutorial. So on the front of that little booklet, I've just got a credit style pull out. Now this one again was in that elements pack, so you get quite a lot of different elements in that, so it is really handy. It's beautiful, it really is. So I had some credit card slots there, and that came with this lovely decorative edge, which I'm going to do with some border dies when we come to do the tutorial. So again, I've just put your 3x4 photo on the back here, used the classic memories and the look inside, and I just think that it just goes so well. These stamps go so well with this paper pad, they really do. So this one says pull here, and again I've got like a hidden photo mat there, so that just goes in the back there. So opening the booklet up, again those lovely picture perfect stamps there, that I've got your 3x2 stamps, photos can go on there, and then that was the back. And that one I just used some of the all the offcuts that I had, I just repurposed it and made that effect with it, and I think it really does, it's such an effective and nice way to get more pattern paper into your project without using another full sheet of paper. So it did really work well. So that's the belly band, and this is a flap, so this is still page 1, so this is a flap that we flap open. And again we've got some space here. Now I didn't put anything on there because I wanted to be able to see the pattern, the decorative features of the pattern paper, but you know, you could put another photo mat on there if you want to. So coming over to this page, this is the base of page 1, and I've just added a pocket on the front there, and then just a little tuck spot here where I've fussy cut some of the elements from those element packs, and then these happen to be like robot cars, and I've just added a pull here, little photo mat there, and a ticket element from the kit. And again this one says look inside, use the little tab, the die tab, to pull that out, and then just decorated the back there. So we just stick that back in. So coming on to page 2, I've used another feature from the element packs, which was this corner pocket. So I've just done that. Now in the tutorial I do give you measurements on how to cut this out, because not everybody's going to have this particular paper pad, so I've given you the measurements of how to cut that out. Again, another photo mat on the back with another of those picture perfect stamps. Now this one here, it says flip up, so we've got to flip this bit up, and then this one we have to pull down, and we've got a nice spread there of some photos that you can put in. So 6x4, 2x3, 3x2s, all there like so, with these nice elements that I've cut out. And then this one is a little pocket with another photo mat in there, and a little tag that we can pull out as well, that come with the elements pack. Oh, and this is a little tag, this is a little tuck spot here with a tiny little tag that just went in the side there. I just thought that worked so well on that flap. So moving on to page 3, and this one is another diagonal pocket, but this time this goes all the way across the page with another big photo mat there. I've just added the robot's writing underneath. So coming on to page 4, and this one I've done as a windowed frame flap. So we've got to pull this bit out here. So this is a small photo mat here, and then this photo mat keeps this closed. So we pull this out, and then that gives you your photo mat there, but we can flap that open, and we've got another photo mat inside like so. But then we can open this out here, and this is some little flaps there, and you've got some space here for extra photos. So we've got some space here for your 2x3 photos on there. I've just fussy cut that bit. So let's put that all back in there like so. And again, this one is another diagonal pocket, but this goes the other way. So I don't know if you can see here, this one went to the left, and then this one is to the right. I just thought it made the book a bit more different. So another one of those lovely tuck spots there. Again, I have given you the measurements to make these little tiny tuck spots, and then this one I've just used the envelope punch board just to create another envelope with, you can put your own photo mat, another photo in there like so. Oh, close that up. Then on the front I've just added some of those lovely arrows on the front here with a little top secret sign there, so that it just says it's top secret. And then in here again, another big photo mat. I've just used a paper clip just to paper clip just some little elements on the front there, and just to give it a different feel really. So this is just a scrap piece of paper that I've just cut out and then just added on the side there. So coming on to, I think this is page 7, and we've got it says here flip here, so we've got to flip this up, and this one is a flap and just a pocket, so in here. So again, another photo mat there with some more of those lovely stamps, and these ones I've got a magnet in. So coming on to the last page. Now the last page, I love using acetate in my books, I really do, and I do try and incorporate it as much as I can. I just think it makes your books look just so yummy. It really does, and gives you another feel to your albums. So here I've just added some little flaps with the photo that goes in the side here. I've put these here as like a bit of a dummy, so you think that it pulls out, but they're going to pull out from here. So these have got magnets on, and they open up, so you've got 2 here, and then this opens out as well. So in here you've got space then for another photo mat as well. Or if you didn't want to put a photo mat in there, you can just put some photos in this part here. They will fit quite a few photos in here. So coming on to the back page, which is exactly the same as the front, with the tuck spot and the 2 flaps at the top, and then your little pull-out booklet. Again, a little flap open. This one has got a pocket in here that you can put some tags in of things. Flip over, and then another photo mat on the back there. So that then is a very quick whirlwind tour of my new project that is coming. I hope you've enjoyed that project overview of the new kit that is available from tomorrowmorncrafts.com. This little kit is going to be called the Little House and Album Kit. I'll also put a link in the description box down below for easy access. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on my channel. It really does help. Don't forget, there's also a PDF cutting guide that is available. The link for that will be down in the description box as well, so you can find all those links down there. All the links to my social media, so please come and follow me on social media, will be in a QR code, which I will put in that corner, in the middle there somewhere. It will be in the middle there, so you'll be able to put it there, and that will take you to all my links for all my socials. So, and I do upload quite regularly on those sites. Please go ahead and have a look at the stamps that I've got available. I have got more stamps and dies coming out this year, so please do follow me on those social medias to be able to keep up with what I bring out in the future. These stamp and die storage sleeves are also on the site, and they just are so perfect for being able to store your stamps neatly, and you can get then rid of this cellophane and recycle it so that they can be all nice and neat. So on that note, I'm going to love and leave you. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing in the world, please have the most amazing day, and I will see you again on the next one. Bye!